Hey, what is up, folks? Zerofats here, coming at you with another money-making tip. Today, I want to talk to you guys about Amazon FBA. Actually, I want to do a series of videos about FBA. This is a huge topic because there is a lot of potential to make money with Amazon FBA. I mean, let me start real quick by going into what it is. Amazon FBA is Amazon's fulfillment service, and what I mean by that is Amazon basically says, hey, just send your products to us, just send your inventory to us, and then when a customer orders something off of you, we'll ship it out to them, and we'll pack it up and ship it out to them, and you won't have to worry about it. For this service, you are charged. You know, Amazon usually charges about 15 to 16% on your commission. Amazon charges about that much for commission when you sell something. With Amazon FBA, you could boost that up to probably 30 to 35%. So they take a bigger chunk of the pie for this service. Why is that helpful to you? Well, the first reason is it makes your business scalable. You know, you're talking about the idea of being a one-man business, sending stuff out from your house. How much can you send out from your house? Honestly, let's say you're getting 10 orders a day. Okay, this is exciting. I'm making money. Let's say you're getting 20 orders a day. Okay, this is great. You know, if you're getting 20 to 30 orders a day, you're now making enough money probably to pay your bills with the business that you have. But you're not getting rich, and you're working like a dog. I know because I've done it. But there reaches a point very shortly after that 20 to 30 orders a day where you can't do it anymore. You're only one person. You know, you're only one person, and now you're getting spread really thin. So, I mean, that's hard work, man. You're working like a dog. 20 to 30 orders a day. You got to go out, find those books from your storage unit or your basement or wherever you got all your stuff stored. You got to find all those orders, bring them home. You got to package 20 or 30 orders up by yourself, make labels for them all, take them all to the post office, or arrange to have someone come and get them from the post office, send them all out. I mean, it's a pain in the butt, man. I mean, it's hard work. Doing that every single day, it's work. I mean, yeah, I would say, you know, I used to joke and say, man, I work harder at not working than anybody I know. I mean, because, you know, working like that for an independent dollar is difficult. So it's not easy. Amazon FBA changes all that in the way that, well, okay, let me back up for a second. So that's not easy. But what happens when, okay, you're paying your bills, but you want to make more money? Yeah, I'm paying my bills, I'm getting by, I don't have to work, but I want a new car. I want a nice car. I want a new house. I want a nice house. I mean, you reach a ceiling there where you can't do any more in a day. I mean, it's too much for you. The task is overwhelming. Okay, that's where like Amazon FBA comes in, because now you can scale that business very far. You could scale it up to 100 orders a day, 200 orders a day, 1,000 orders a day. It doesn't matter. I mean, your growth, your potential for growth increased infinitely with Amazon FBA, because now all you do is you source your product. I mean, you know, you find whatever it is you want to sell, you package all that stuff up, and you just send it on to Amazon. They take care of packing it up and sending it to customers as it's ordered. Okay, so that's thing number one right there. That's number one reason. To me, that's the big reason right there why FBA is very, you know, advantageous to an Amazon seller. What else can I tell you? Okay, number two, Amazon favors FBA sellers. I mean, there's no like nice way to put it. I mean, Amazon, it just seems like, you know, Amazon sellers are their favored children, and third-party merchants are the redheaded stepchildren that they don't like. I mean, I hate to be like that, man, but I mean, that's kind of how it seems, honestly. I mean, look, Amazon FBA sellers, they almost always win the buy box. They almost always win that. If you don't know what that is, every product on Amazon has a sell page, okay? And then you'll see down underneath, you'll see like a little new and used click link there. Okay, and then over here on the right hand side, you'll see a big box where you can just click there to buy that product. Well, that buy box, that's linked to a different seller. It rotates out of sellers. 9 times out of 10, it links to an FBA seller. So they almost always win the buy box. I mean, and what does that mean? What that means is their sales are higher. They sell more. They sell more frequently. What else does Amazon do to help Amazon FBA sellers sell more frequently? Man, they almost always at the top of the page. When you do click on like new or used, Amazon FBA sellers almost always at the top. Man, I've had products where like there are 3 pages of Amazon FBA sellers before you even get to a third-party merchant. I mean, that's an extreme case maybe, but I mean, it's not unusual. I mean, Amazon FBA sellers are almost always at the top. That's just the way it is. And they're not always at the top with a lower price either. They're almost always with a higher price. Okay? Why would a customer buy off an Amazon FBA person? Okay? Well, number one, okay, Amazon FBA merchants are on the same level as Amazon. They come in an Amazon box when you buy something from them. They offer the same shipping guarantees that Amazon does. If a customer spends at least $35, that makes them eligible for Super Saver shipping. They can't get that from a third-party merchant. They get it from an Amazon FBA merchant, or they get it from Amazon itself. Okay, that's Super Saver shipping. Okay, and it makes customers eligible for Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime is Amazon's, you know, $75 a year you pay for this Amazon Prime. That makes you eligible for free video streaming, makes you eligible for you know, free ebook rentals from Amazon. You know, it also makes you eligible for free shipping. Free shipping on almost all of your purchases on Amazon. It makes you eligible for free shipping. And get this, it's 2-day shipping. Okay, so you get your stuff in 2 days. I can order an iPad. I'll have it here. You know, well, this is Thanksgiving, but I mean, I'll have it here probably by Saturday. You know, come on, 2 days. I order it from a third-party merchant. They got like 2 weeks to deliver it to me. That's a huge, huge advantage. And a lot of customers on Amazon are willing to pay a little bit more. They don't care. This is not eBay, it's Amazon. They don't care. They'll pay a little bit more for that advantage, especially this time of year when they're buying Christmas presents. They do not care. They will pay extra for that free shipping and that 2-day delivery. And a lot of times, I've talked to a lot of customers who buy, who are Amazon Prime, and they say a lot of times they'll get their stuff in 1 day. That's huge. That is huge. But that's a huge reason why people will buy off FBA sellers, and they will buy off Amazon instead of a third-party merchant. What it boils down to is, man, the cards are stacked against you if you're a third-party merchant. Amazon really pushes its FBA sellers. I mean, they love them. So that's Amazon FBA. That's what it is. That's what it can do for your business. You're going to pay more to Amazon for this service. You're going to pay, you know, you figure like as a third-party merchant, you probably pay Amazon between 15 to 20%, probably about 15 to 17%, you know, of your overall profit. Well, with FBA, you're probably pushing like 30-35%, you know, of your overall profit margin. So what does that mean? That means you need to you need to pay special attention to what kind of products you're sending them. Okay, you need to pay attention to what kind of, you know, margin you're looking at. I mean, let me just be real like layman about it. I mean, you don't want product. Like personally, I don't want to send stuff to Amazon that's worth less than 25 bucks. I mean, if it's not going for at least $25, I mean, and I can't make at least, you know, twice as much as I bought it for. Like, I mean, you know, ideally, you know, I'd pick up something that was $8 that I could turn around and sell for 25 bucks. Okay, that's a decent deal for me. But I don't want to sell anything that's like a lot less than that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sell crap for less than 25 bucks, and I don't really want like a small profit margin. Like, I don't want to pick stuff up for like $15 and then turn around and sell it for like, you know, $20. I mean, that's foolish when you're dealing with Amazon FBA, because Amazon takes a big chunk. You know, you got to pay shipping, because yeah, and you can figure that shipping into your price. I'm not going to get into all that right here. That's beyond the scope of this video. I'll get into it in a future video, but for now, just keep in mind, you know, it's a whole different pricing game with Amazon FBA, but the basic of it is you want to increase the kind of, you know, threshold of products that you're looking for, what they're worth, you know, what you want to sell. You know, you don't want to sell $5 items on Amazon FBA. I mean, you're just not going to make enough money. That's my opinion. You know, it's different for everybody. You know, there's a ton of people out there making lots of money off of consumables on Amazon FBA. You know, they buy it by the pallet. So, you know, it's different for everybody. In my personal experience, I don't like to go below 25 bucks. That's me. So, whatever. But anyways, Amazon FBA is a pretty awesome service, I have to tell you. You have to be careful, man. There's a learning curve. There's a learning curve. You know, watch as many videos, read as many books, learn as much as you can about it before you jump into it, because there is a learning curve, and there's a high potential to lose money if you don't know what you're doing. So definitely learn about what you're doing first of all. You know, like I said, it's better to play it safe. Don't send anything in worth less than like $20, $25. I mean, a good situation is something you paid a couple dollars for and it's worth like 25, 30 bucks. That's a great situation. You know, you can't lose on a thing like that. You know, you send it into FBA, as long as it sells within a month or two, you're great. You know, don't leave it in storage for more than a year. You know, you just start getting crazy fees on it. But anyways, that's basically Amazon FBA. Hope this video has been helpful to you guys. If it has, please like, please subscribe. Check out my website, adventuresontheriver.com. I will teach you how to make a full-time living selling on Amazon.com. I will catch you guys next time. Zero Fats. Peace.